If you're coming here to Atlanta for the World Cup or just on vacation, I bet someone already sent you a list. The stadium, the clubs, the restaurant that everyone goes to. And I am not here to fight your list, but I'm here to tell you about one place that's definitely not on it. It's a restaurant in Midtown, and it's built by a chef who left a fine dining career, left 55 restaurants he helped to build across 2 countries, and left every award that he won to come here to build one. The name of the eatery is Latin Fresh. And today, this is where we eat. They say that travel heals and awakens the spirit. On my quests, I find and share stories of ordinary people doing extraordinary things in interesting places. My name is Gibbs, and I travel for culture. Atlanta doesn't announce itself. It just pulls you in. You think you know the city, the skyline, the traffic, the hustle, but every now and then, Atlanta shows you something that you were not ready for. Right here in the middle of Midtown, there is a place built for new Atlanta money. Something is cooking that has nothing to do with what this building was designed for. It's Latin Fresh. Now, the first time you see it, you wonder, a Latin restaurant inside a Midtown food court? Now, that combination alone tells you something about Atlanta right now. But this one isn't a chain. This isn't a concept someone pitched in a boardroom. This is one man's story pressed into every ingredient on his menu. This is what it looks like when a city doesn't know what it's sitting on.
Chef David.
What's up, Mr. Reggie? Welcome,
What's
man.
going on,
How
brother?
you been, brother? Good,
man.
man.
Good. How you been, man?
Welcome.
Hey, man, I made it to Atlanta.
Welcome to Atlanta,
I made it to Latin Fresh.
You made it to Latin Fresh, man. It's the best.
We're here in, this is Midtown, right?
We're in Midtown. We're in the heart of Midtown.
Atlanta.
Yeah, it's called Colony Square. It's kind of the whole building setup.
Yep.
And then we're inside a food hall called Politan Row.
Politan Row,
Yeah.
okay. Now, I know that we're going to be sampling some great food from Latin Fresh, but you've got to tell me this story because you have been killing the market in this particular area. You started with one restaurant like a couple of years ago, right? And then you've expanded to
3.5 years ago. We have 3 restaurants right now.
3 restaurants.
And the catering. So it's been an incredible journey, man. We've been for 18 years. I had a catering company, very high-end catering company in Miami. I had also bars and restaurants in Colombia. So when the pandemic hit, we kind of just put a hard stop on the catering events. Nobody was doing events. So I went to go save the bars and restaurants in Colombia. When I came back to Miami was just different. My parents had moved here. My sister's like, check out Atlanta. And I was like, Atlanta? I was like, what's in Atlanta? And I started this project for my father because he wanted to do something, entertain himself. And I started doing this, Latin Fresh, and I fell in love with it.
He builds Latin Fresh. And it's not a concept, it's an investment. A family business, and it's the first fresh Latin quick food in America. And in just a few years, it's one of Atlanta's highest rated restaurants.
Our vision is first Latin fast food in America. And our mission is changing the way we eat and perceive fast food.
Tell me more about the bowl.
So the bowl is made out of a specific compost-friendly product ingredient that pretty much it decomposes. When this decomposes at the same rate as regular food, as a banana peel, because it's made from a specific product and specific ingredients. The cups and the straws and the are made of agave or sugar cane. It's not actual plastic. So it's just kind of putting our 2 cents.
Yeah.
So when we make this work, and we will, when this becomes successful, it becomes something that can inspire others to do the same.
Tell me about some of the items that you have currently on the menu right now, and where they're from.
Okay, so we have beef, chicken, pork, fish, and a vegan plant-based option. So we have the beef is from Venezuela, so it's a Venezuelan recipe. It's called Carne Mechada. We have, and we put the names in Spanish and in English, so people can kind of understand.
You can figure it out.
Yeah, and get the culture. We have a Peruvian roasted chicken. It's called Pollo a la Brasa. We have a Colombian chicken, it's called Pollo Hogao. We have a Cuban pulled pork, which is called Pernil with mojo, which mojo is like a citrus marinade. Moqueca, which is a Brazilian fish stew, and also a vegan plant-based option, which is also chickpea stew, and then which is also Brilliant. So it is. So, yeah, man. So we're excited. It's been a blessing.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. People like it. It's something different, you know.
Hey, this is Chef David for Latin Fresh. It's Gibbs for iTravel for Culture, and we're getting ready to eat.
Yeah.
Chef David asked us if we're ready to board this plane because he is going to take us around Latin America. Multiple countries, one menu. Each one, a chapter. To which I say, let's go.
This is the joint.
This is Latin Fresh.
Joint. So we start over here. So this is a Venezuelan pulled beef. It's called Carne Mechada. So Carne Mechada is a Venezuelan recipe. So everybody has kind of their own version, you know. But this is like, some people have a little more sofrito, which is a little more peppers, a little less, maybe more garlic. So this is a Cuban pulled pork with some.
This is the Cuban pulled pork.
Yeah. So that has mojo, which is citrus marinade. It's lemon, lime, orange juice, garlic, fresh oregano.
It feels like it just came in.
So this is one of my favorite, not because I'm Colombian, but this is chicken. So this is very much kind of like grandma cooking.
Yeah. Did you guys used to eat this when you were growing up?
No? Yeah, well the rest, Hogao. So this is Hogao. Hogao is tomatoes, onions, and garlic. That's it.
Now, if you grew up in Colombia, you already know what Hogao smells like, even before you see it. It's tomatoes and scallions. It's all cooked down slow until the aroma in the kitchen changes. And your grandmother made a version of this, and your mother made a version of it. But the version for this menu all belongs to Chef David.
So this is our vegan and plant-based option, which is, it's called Moqueca.
Moqueca?
Moqueca, yeah. It's a Brazilian, it's a recipe from north of Brazil. It's typically done with seafood. So, but since it's coconut milk based, we typically have it with fish, and this is our vegan plant-based option. So these are our sauces. So this is cilantro.
Yes.
So it has a little garlic, citrus. So that's cilantro.
That is good.
This is like a Central American sour cream. So it's just a little less sour than the American one. It's called suero. So you're gonna like this one. So this is ají. So what it is ají. Every food cart has their own version of ají. So it comes down from their grandparents or from, it's like descendants, and they're proud of that ají.
These are Colombian empanadas. That's awesome. What makes them Colombian? Just curious.
So it's corn, because they're made with corn. So this is fresh corn. So like, again, like going back to sourcing the best ingredients, that's kind of how fine dining works, right? So there's a Colombian guy, a local guy, that when I started, he was just starting, and he was literally grinding the corn, the fresh corn, to make a masa. So if you grab corn and you start grinding it in a grinder, it starts creating this masa, and then that masa, you fill it in with stuffing in it. Like, for example, the Argentinian ones are dough and they're baked. So it just depends from where they're from or where their background is how they're kind of made. So these are called tequeños. So it's kind of so if you look, it's a dough on the outside, but inside it's a Latin mozzarella. It's not mozzarella, but look at that. So this is a tequeño, which is it's a Venezuelan recipe.
Yeah.
So it's a Latin mozzarella stick.
I can't wait.
And then this.
Can I go?
Dip it in there.
Oh.
It's different, right? So now it tastes even better. Like, you like it spicy. So you can't double dip. No, you got to put it from the bottom. You get it from the bottom part, and then you get it with cilantro aioli, and it goes amazing.
That's good.
How good is that? So take a bite of the empanada.
Okay.
So that's beef, and then the other one's chicken, and we also have cheese. So you take a bite This is a lime.
Take a bite now?
Take a bite. No, from the inside, yeah, take a bite. And then now what we do is you squeeze some lime. So this you're all doing it on the, squeeze some lime, and then you throw a little ají, which is from the cart.
Little heat.
Yeah, and then I'll take a bite. And it's gonna be a different bite.
Well, it just changes the
Yeah, it changes everything. Yeah, it took it to a whole nother level.
Yes, it did.
And then we have our beverages. I don't call them juices because they're not really juices. They're more throwing towards lemonades. And in the American culture, when we hear of juices, if I close my eyes and hear juices, I think of breakfast, I think of orange juice, I think of apple juice, and it doesn't coincide. In Latin America, you have a lunch or a dinner, and they give you a beverage. or like a fruit beverage. They give it to you with your meal, and that's the fast food concept.
So what type of fruit beverages do we have
So these are really cool because these don't exist here. This is lulo. So lulo only grows in Colombia. It doesn't grow anywhere else in the world. You see a little in Brazil, a little in Ecuador. Has no family members. Kind of just sits on its own, and it has lulo. So what's gonna happen is that when you have it, your mind's gonna start comparing it to something that you've had, but then it's gonna be like, it's not like this, it's like this, it's not like this, it's like this. So it doesn't have any family members, so it's just very unique and it just sits on its own. So it doesn't really taste like anything. Some people say pineapple, some people say kiwi, some people say, but the mind doesn't register because it's never had it before. So this is mora. Mora is in the blackberry family.
Mora.
But it doesn't taste like blackberry. So, and all these have a ton of vitamins, a ton of calcium, magnesium, and then this passion fruit. Passion fruit is more commercially known.
I know
US.
passion fruit.
So passion fruit is more known, and but all these fruits only grow in Latin America. Like passion fruit doesn't grow in the US.
Yeah.
So all that is also brought in frozen or imported. Yeah. So these are all just some fruits of Latin America.
3 fruits, 3 geographies, all from Latin America, and 3 stories, none of which fit on an American menu until Chef David put them all on one. Now, this is what it looks like when a chef decides that the menu is the argument, not the decor, not the price point, not the Michelin positioning, but the menu itself.
Well, you know what? I think it's time for a full plate.
I think it's so. All right.
But before we go,
yeah.
Just how can people get in contact with Latin Fresh? So like what's the IG?
Latin Fresh Group all across the board.
Latin Fresh
Instagram,
Group,
Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, all across the board. Latin Fresh Group.
Latin Fresh Group.
Latin
you
Fresh
heard
Group.
It right here from Chef David himself.
Man. And then our catering is Latin Fresh Catering.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the catering as well. We got that as well.
Yeah, man.
Chef,
yeah, man.
Thank you so much,
no,
buddy.
Awesome, brother.
All right,
thank you for coming.
No,
Appreciate
we'll see you
it.
on the next trip to Atlanta.
All right, man.
For sure.
All right, for sure.
All right,
thank you guys.
We're out.
After Chef David took us on this food journey, I take a quick look at my man Ty, who is our videographer, and he is literally over here salivating. His expressions are hilarious. Now, he sees everything through a lens, and he doesn't get emotional about food, and usually he's quiet, but today, I think he's got something to say.
I've got my man Ty here, videographer. And Ty, that was an experience, right?
I'm hungry, man. That was awesome.
I'm starving too. This is awesome. Latin Fresh. You got what type of juice did you get? You
Lulo.
got the Lulo. I got the Murder. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then we've got the empanada. I can't remember what that was called. Like, it's all great. This food right here.
Fresh.
Yeah. Hey, toast it up, bro.
Toast it up, bro.
It's great, right?
There's so much more in it than just seeing a spot in a food court. So much more. That pork, man. I'm telling you, I've had a lot of types of pork. And I don't really boast too much about it. I love it. The flavor. He said orange juice. Marinated with orange juice and some other that's in there. That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah, that's the real review. But while we're over here getting our grub on, we just came across a loyal customer who comes to Latin Fresh every week.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Juliana.
Juliana? Oh, that's a beautiful name. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from Brazil.
I was just in Brazil not too long ago. I was in Rio.
Oh, really?
I did a whole like
love
5-series segment of Rio.
I'm from São Paulo, actually.
São Paulo? That's where I'm
Have
going.
you been there?
That's where I'm going next.
Oh, love it. You can find food from everywhere in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Place.
So I saw that you were ordering from Latin Fresh today, and I just wanted to get your experience. Have you eaten here before?
Yes. I love this place. It's actually one of my favorite restaurants here in Atlanta.
What do you like about it?
I think it's fresh, as the name says. It's very fresh. I
Yep.
love the rice and beans because it's something from my home. So it's kind of like a comfortable food for me. I love they do the plantains. I don't find plantains anywhere here.
Mhm.
It's really rare.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think like the whole combination of the plate is very nutritious too,
Yeah.
and it's delicious.
Yeah, and he was telling me like he literally they don't have anything that's on pre-order. Like everything they make, they cut up the tomatoes, they corn, everything is like fresh.
Yes.
So for the international traveler that might be coming here, would you recommend Latin Fresh? What would you tell them?
Yeah, I would definitely tell them to come here to try. It's a nice spot too. It's beautiful, the place, so you
Yeah.
can hang out with your friends.
Yeah,
The food is amazing. So
Yeah.
it's a nice.
and this place, Colony Square, like it's a whole lot to do, right?
Yes, it is.
We didn't even talk
I
about
think
that.
This is the best neighborhood, like in Atlanta, because it's very walkable. You can walk everywhere. You can find a movie theater here. There's a lot of restaurants, bars.
Yeah.
There's a club right here.
Yeah.
So it's a nice place to go.
You've got immigrant chefs, you've got new flavors and old traditions that's being kept alive in brand new buildings. Latin Fresh is a part of that story. And it's not just a restaurant and a food court, it's a statement about what Atlanta is becoming and what it's always been. A city that absorbs, a city that evolves. And Chef David Aaron left 55 restaurants to build one. $15 menu, 6 countries, 3 beverages that don't exist in any grocery store near here. And you can taste the depth in the food. Now, Ty said that. He was right. This documentary meant something to you. I hope that you'll like it so that the next traveler finds it before they land. And I hope you subscribe because this is a series. And drop me a comment and tell me where you're flying in from because I want to know. Now, come close. Let me tell you a little secret. If you're the kind of traveler who chases the music that nobody signed yet, or the art that never made it to an art gallery, the next documentary, it's for you. I follow a thread of underground independent artists to find an underground music room that's only open on Monday nights, a warehouse district that burned down and rebuilt itself twice and now throws the best art stroll in the city, and a railroad tunnel that was painted over 1,000 times where you can pick up a can and leave your own mark on Atlanta without permission. That story is next.